Hi friends, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Odette and today I am going to be cash stuffing my first paycheck of July. So I previously did a budget with me video showing where my budget was going to be allocated to in my envelopes. And so today I want to just put them in those envelopes. And I will be using my planner here that I had used. This is from the Aesthetic Dollar. It is a zero-based budget. And I am going to go to my sheet. We are cash stuffing $761. So what I want to do is I want to put this to the side and I want to make sure that I do have $761. So I am also going to get my calculator just in case here. Okay, and so we have in 20s 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60. So $560 in 20s. In 10s, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, $90. In 5s, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. And in 1s, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So $36. So I do have $761. So I'll put this to the side here. I will refer to my sheets here, which it has the nomination or the numbers that I'm going to be placing in those envelopes. So let's go ahead, right ahead and start with my wallet, friends. All right, so in my wallet, I want to do things a little bit differently, but we will see if that works out. So for groceries, we're going to do our regular $50. So that's 20, 40, and 50, and that is all that it has. Okay, for gas, I did have $20 remaining, so I'm just going to put a $20 to keep it at $40. I moved closer to my job, so I'm really not traveling much. Eating out is going to receive $5, and that's all that it has. All right, for spending, we're also going to put $5, and that is all that it has. For coffee, we're using this tracker here is by Foxy Finances. It's Clauding. This is Pumpkin Spice Life. And so for each of the cups, we are doing $2, 1 and 2. And so we are going to color. Let me get my marker. We are going to color 1 cup here. So how is everyone doing? How is your budgeting going? How is your challenges and your life? Just let me know if there's anything fun and new happening with you guys. I'm gonna put this to the side. Well, you know, I'll put it behind it. Let me count how much money I have in here so far. For coffee, I have not been using it because I've been doing coffee at home. So we have 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So $26, friends. So that is pretty cool. I'll put it behind so it doesn't mess up my envelope. All right, next is gonna be toiletries. For toiletries, I have some letters here. I think I still need, and for my bone bugs, I think I still need a K, but I don't need an E. And I can double check, but I'm gonna put this to the side. And for toiletries, we're gonna put $5. Okay, for household, we have $2. So we're gonna add that there. We're gonna add a $10 into household, and that is all that it has. For miscellaneous is getting $1. And so we're gonna put for miscellaneous $5. All right. And so that is all that it has. I do have some challenges back here that I added. One of them, I purchased this from Amazon. So one of them is a dollar savings tracker. I'm not gonna put the K because I believe I need that for the bone box. So I'm gonna move that over to there. We have $1, $2, $3, $4, friends. So I'm just going to color in 4. Let me get my marker here and color. And I'm just thinking that this will help me to save for my challenges, my savings challenges. So we are gonna add this in here. And I have an envelope for that. That is awesome. And then I do have another one for a $5 savings challenge. I'm gonna put this to the back so I don't use it. And so whenever we have any 5s left, we'll put that in there. All right, friends, in the back, I do have some receipts that I've accumulated there. I will be scanning this to my Fetch Rewards. And so I will also link my Fetch Rewards referral code below, and if you like to use it, please do so. If not, it's okay. It's just an app where you scan your receipts, you earn points, and you can redeem those points into gift cards. So it'll be in the description below if you're interested, and I'm just gonna put these to the side. All right, I believe we are ready for the next week. I am so happy with that. All right, next we're gonna go over to my bills binder. So my bills binder here. All right, for bills, we're gonna start with rent. We are going to be adding 225, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20. And I need a 5. I'm gonna need some change on this, but let's make sure I have 225. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 25. All right, let's see what I have in total, friends. Oops. Ooh, do you guys hear that? I'm sorry, friends. It's gonna thunder here. Let's see. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. So we have $990 in here. All right, awesome. For utilities is going to receive $60. So we're going to do that in 20s, 20, 40, 60. All right, and so now utilities, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 115. All right, 115 there. All right, next is phone. Phone is going to be receiving $51, so that's 20, 40, 50, and 1. All right, so let's see what we have now for phone. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, $102. Great, that is due in about, I think, 2.5 weeks, so that is awesome. For loan one is going to be receiving $72, 20, 40, 60, 71, and 2. All right, let's see what we have now. So we have for loan 1, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, $28. So 328, which is awesome. This should be ready to be removed and paid. Let's go over to loan number 2. That's going to be receiving $62. So that's 20, 40, 60, 1, and 2. All right, friends, let's see what we have for loan number 2. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. So this is ready to be removed as well, friends. Amazing. All right, car insurance. Car insurance is going to be receiving $43. So that's 20, 40, 1, 2, and 3. So now for car insurance, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $86. All right, this is not due for another 2.5 weeks. All right, for storage. Storage is going to be receiving $30, so that's 20 and 30. We now have 20, 40, 50, $60. All right, and this is due at the end of the month. Subscriptions today is going to be receiving $5, so we have $15. All right, so now for Audible is going to be receiving $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We should have, I believe, $12. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, one more set of $4, and that should be ready to be removed. Same for Canva Pro. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Amazing. All right. Same for Jet Ink, which is my printer. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, now we should have again $12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Amazing. All right, so there, and that will be it for my bills binder. All right, next we're gonna go into my high priority binder, friends. So let's come right in here and let's change my page to the next one here. All right, for high priority, we have this debt tracker. I purchased this from the from Jeanette's Journey. So pretty in the binder as well. I am loving the lavender color. I will be doing $5 per heart. So let me go ahead and get a marker here and put that $5 heart colored in. All right, and so we are going to grab a 5. So now we have $10. All right, so next we're gonna go to OMG, and OMG, I am using this tracker here by Budget with Carly, and we are going to color the next number. Next number is $4, so we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, and 4. And let me get my marker. All right, friends, so we now have, with this $45 savings challenge, 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, $24, friends. All right, so we're gonna put that here in OMG. All right, next is gonna be Costco. Costco, I am using this tracker here. This is by Nori and Norellis' Budget. We are gonna color the first line to complete it, so that's gonna be $5. All right, so we're gonna grab a $5 bill here, and let's see what we have so far in the Costco. All right, and this is gonna help me to pay on the card. Let's see here. We now have 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, $54, and this will save us $72. All right, we are so close. Let's see here. Next, medical is going to be receiving $5, and so we're going to add that here. We now have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, $85, friends. Amazing. All right, for rainy day, we are using this tracker here by Gingerbread Gumdrops, and we're going to be saving $10 today. All right, so let me get that marker here and color a 10 here. All right, and so now with this Rainy Day Fund 500, which is so awesomely cute, I did her $200 one, and so now I'm up to the 500. So we now have 20, 40, 60. Oh, I got a 10 over here. So sorry about that. 20, 40, 60, 70, $75, $76, $77, $78, $79, $81. $81, friends. Amazing. All right, and so next we are doing my credit card. Credit card, I normally come in here and put $13. 1, 2, and 3. And I also use a tracker. So let me show you that. First, I am using this debt payoff roadmap by Simply Budgeted, and we are going to color another one here for $13. And so I believe once I get once I reached here, I've already made that payment of $195 towards the card. And so now we were at $442. So we're gonna make another payment. I'll see, I'm trying to get to like 100 or more than 100 to make another payment. So I am on that road, friends. So exciting. All right, so now with this tracker here, I have, let's see here, 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $66, friends. That's what's going to be added to that payment for that show credit card. Next is going to be my personal loan. This envelope is going to help me in my bills binder for my personal loan that I have in there. So the next number on here would be a 13. So we're going to do 10, 11, 12, and 13. And this is by Miss Finance. So beautiful. I had purchased this a while ago and I am now getting a chance to use it. So exciting. So I'm going to color this 13. And let's see how much money I have in here so far. I have 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, $51, friends. And it saves me 100. So we are halfway through this challenge. All right, next is going to be back to school. And so this one will help me for my school loans. And we are gonna do just $5, friends. I was rolling the 6-sided die, but I think I'm just gonna make these $5 each. All right, so we are going to grab a 5 here. And now we have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, $20, friends. All right, so let's see here. Next is gonna be school tuitions. And this is gonna be for the next semester, starting August. So we're gonna finish the 5 here. And so we're gonna finish that 5 there. We'll add a 5. So now, and this challenge is by A Little of It All. I love school, so beautiful. I love that. We now have 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, $50, friends. Amazing. I'm gonna put it in the back just in case. All right. All right, next we are going to save with this nursing one. This is by Sarah Saves 07. We're gonna complete this with a 10. So let me grab a marker. All right, friends, so we have completed that there. Let's see how much this one saved us. It is 20, 30, 40, $50, friends. Thank you, Miss Sarah. And so I'm gonna put this back here. We have 2 more from hers, and so I think I'm gonna do this one for prescriptions. How cool is that? All right, so that will complete this binder here. Is that great? No, I have 1 more. This is gonna be for my license renewal. It's gonna be receiving $5. This is to renew my medical assistant license. I believe it's $65, and we have to pay that in September. So I still have some time, but I wanted to put a little bit of money as we go on. So we now currently have 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, $45, friends. Amazing. Okay, so that'll be it for my high priority binder. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this here. Oh, this one is getting pretty full. All right, so next, let's go ahead and grab this here. We're gonna go to my low priority binder. All right, so low priority, we are gonna do emergency fund. Emergency fund is going to receive $5. And so now we have $10 here. I am doing emergency fund in some other envelopes and binders, so I'm not too worried about putting too much into this envelope. All right, so extra payment, we're gonna also give this $5. We currently have $5, $10, $11, $12, $13, $14, $15. All right, and so next is gonna be Roth IRA. We're gonna give that a $5, $5, $10, $15, $25. Amazing. So there we are there. For savings, we're just going to put $1. So now we have 2. No rush in this because I'm trying to focus on my emergency fund. My desires is going to receive $1 as well. So that's $2 in there. All right, for Etsy, I am in Etsy jail, my friends. Again, until I figure out my new finances. So we now have $2 in here. All right, I cannot wait, friends. I complete school at the end of, well, the middle of December, and yeah, hopefully my finances will change by then because I'll be taking the NCLEX to be an RN. So right now I'm a medical assistant, so my finances should change drastically. But right now in PO Box I have $2. I'm not sure if I'm wanting to open another PO Box or just use my address at the new place. Back here we do have star notes. I haven't received anything as of yet, my friends, but this will be the end of my cash stuffing. I was not able to cash stuff into any of my savings challenges, but that is okay. Again, things will get better and I will be able to start, continue on. Although I do have some money in my challenges now that I will be recording. So again, friends, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate all the love and support, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.